He said unto him, come out of the man. Somebody ought to holler, come out of the man. That unclean spirit. And he asked him, what is thy name? He answered and said, my name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he would not send them away out of the country. Now there was nigh unto the mountain a great herd of swine. Cross out the word swine and put pigs feeding. And all the devils besought him, saying, send us, cross that word swine, and say, send us into the pigs, that we may enter into them. And forthwith Jesus gave them leave. And the unclean spirit went out and entered into the pigs, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea, and they were choked in the sea. But I just want to go back to this, and that is, but when he saw Jesus, y'all ain't helping me. But when he saw Jesus afar off, he ran and worshiped him. I need you to grab your neighbor by the hand and look them in the eye and repeat these words I'm going to preach from today. Will you look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, when a crazy man meets Jesus. Y'all ain't happy. Say it one more time. Say, neighbor, when a crazy man meets Jesus. Clap your hand and give out. When a crazy man meets Jesus. Now, if y'all want to hear me preach on Eastern Parkway and Fulton Street, I need you to say, preach, Pastor. I came over here to do it. My brothers and my sisters, I had the privilege, Sean, don't go too far. I had the privilege, the austere privilege, of being able to go to one of the finer preacher schools in the country. I was able, after 4 years of matriculation, to leave and graduate with a Bachelor of Arts degree. Amen. I was able to walk down the halls of academia. I was able to rub shoulders with scholars. And there was a particular degree plan that I had to follow. Y'all gonna help me preach? And out of all of the courses I had to take, out of all of the courses of study I had to follow, there were two courses, Pastor Bridgeport, that stick out in my mind. There was two courses of study. I had one course that was in angelology, and the second one was demonology. Y'all come on, help me. Angelology is the study of angelic hosts which move with swift rapidity at the beckon of our God. How many of y'all remember the song that says, all day, come on, help me preach, and all night the angels watch over me, my Lord. I don't know about you, my brothers and sisters, it was not because of your alarm clock that woke you up this morning. I wish I just had me some help in here. It wasn't because you were able to wake yourself up. But I wonder if there's anybody here that knows it was the Lord that dispatched an angel from the heavens, came by your bedside, touched you on the shoulders, and the Lord needed your golden moments to roll a little while longer. When you look at somebody and say, neighbor, I believe in angels. Y'all ain't helping me preach here. And the reason why I believe in angels is because the reason why the bullet didn't kill you, and the reason why the mother didn't get you, is because of angels. Come on, help me preach a little bit here. And let me say this to you, my brothers and my sisters. I don't know about you, but I believe in angels. How many of y'all know that the angels ride the subway? Y'all ain't helping me preach here. How many of you know the angel rides the bus? Come on, help me preach. How many of y'all know the angel rides the accessory? Y'all ain't talking with me in here. The angel drives your automobile. I need you to get happy right here and tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, I believe in angels. And you know what, glory of God, it's been the angels that have stood by the doorstep of the glory of God that kept the robber from getting in. When you look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I believe in angels. Oh, yes, I do. I believe in angels. But then I took a course which was called demonology. And demonology is the study of demons and devils. And if you think that the devil is not real, I hate to be the one to bring you the bad news, but you're a fool. Because how many of y'all know that the devil is real? I wish I had some help in here. How many of y'all know that the devil is real? And when I talk about the devil, I'm not talking about Farrakhan's devil, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boy. I ain't talking about that devil. I'm not talking about that one that you have a figment in your imagination that has a red suit, horns on his head, and a pointed tail. I ain't talking about that devil. But the devil I'm talking about is the one that comes in glory to God with that pretty uniform. Y'all ain't talking with me here. Don't you know, Pastor Preach Point, that the devil don't come to church, somebody got to bring him to church? Well, y'all don't want to hear this kind of preaching in here. If the devil is in here, somebody brought him in here. All right now. How many of y'all remember the song, Don't Let the Devil Ride? How many of y'all remember, Don't Let the Devil Ride, but you let him ride? How many of y'all know he will? You want to drive and don't got to drive my life. Have I got something to help in here? If you don't believe in the devil, he's real. Some of you looking at me, the devil will confuse you. The devil will misuse you. And then the devil will refuse you. Will you do me a favor? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, the devil is real. Oh yeah, he's real. He's real. I read a book called The Enemy of the Pew. And one thing about it, Preach Paul, when you're on the right road, the devil will show up. Y'all ain't talking with me here. I know y'all sanctified, but y'all got some sanctified devils. They're talking about even the salt and the even the Messiah. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, are you in there? And I got some help in here. They're not Baptist devils, but they're not sanctified devils. They speak in tongues and go to dancing and don't want to give you money. Look at somebody and say, are you a devil? I got some help in here. But when you got Jesus, way down. Look at somebody and say, way down. Way down. I'm trying to close this up, Bishop. Way down on the inside. How many of you know the only place for the devil to be is under your feet? Some of you sang the song, I beat the devil running, and I'm so glad. But one thing about it, you ain't had no business racing it. Have I got some help here? Let me go on and get to the context of this. And I feel like preaching right through here. If y'all want to hear me preach some more, say, preach, Pastor. Now, let me see if I can work this. Now, Jesus was coming into the country of the Gadarenes. And what happened is he arrived at the cemetery. Have I got some help in here? And what happened is there was a gentleman that met him with an unclean spirit. He said to him, what happened is, first of all, let me tell you about this gentleman. One thing about it, his home was in the cemetery. And you know what? Some of your homes is just like being in some cemetery. Everything in your house is dead. The furniture is dead. The children dead. The roof is dead. Everything. Some of y'all got some big roaches. You need to make sure they dead. And I got some help in here. Look at somebody and say, man, you got some roaches. Let's say like some Brown Brothers. Make sure they real dead. I got some help here. Because how many of y'all know roaches come out when they got company? Oh! And some of y'all got some roaches living in your house. That's the ones that sleep in the bed. Look at all these roaches running everywhere. I gotta hurry on here. But he was in the cemetery. This man was the very Rubicon of stupidity. This man was the very example of ignorance. What he did was, he was in the tomb. Let me drop this off. If you see somebody cutting themselves, get your crazy self out the way, because they will cut you too. Have I got some help in here? And some of y'all know some of you can't go to church unless you got your life in your purse. Excuse me, your razor in your purse. Have I got some help here? He was in there.
God bless him.
I got to hurry on here. But what happened when Jesus came to the entrance of the cemetery? Have I got some help here? When he saw Jesus, and every Sunday morning you want to come to the glory of God looking to see Jesus, because in Jesus' room is a mirror room. You got to come out saying, it's me, oh Lord. Come on, help me preach here. Standing in the need of prayer. But when he saw Jesus afar off, he ran. What happened is anything insane within me, Jesus, it becomes sane. Have I got some help in here? Because Jesus breaks every. Have I got some help in here? He ran and worshiped him, and then the devil spoke out. Have I got some help here? Wherever Jesus is, the devil is not far away. Have I got some help in here? And the reason why some of you can't get along on your job is because the people that you work with see the Jesus in you.
There you go.
How many of y'all remember the song, The Jesus in You loves the Jesus? Come on, help me preach. In me, so easy. Can I get somebody say so easy? So easy. So easy to love. But what Jesus did, he looked beyond the content and saw that the content was full of the devil. You know what, Bridgeport, I get ready to leave you. It's a whole lot of good folk in church. It's a whole lot of good folk in church, as long as you can get the hell out of them.
That's deep. Write that down.
Look at your neighbors and get the hell out of here. Tell them, get the hell out of here. Not a good folk if you can get the hell out of them. Some of them come in the door raising hell. You leave home to raise hell. Come to church raising hell. Leave here full of hell. So you got the hell cast out of you. Look at your neighbor, say full of hell. I'm preaching up in here. Look at your neighbor, say he's preaching up in here. He's preaching up in here. What happened is Jesus saw that the content was full of the devil. And what he did was the devil recognized Jesus like Jesus can recognize the devil. And one thing about it, he recognized him and spoke and said, why are you here tormenting me? He said, this crazy man said, don't you know that my address has not changed? My address was changed from Palestine Boulevard to Hopeless Hill. Why are you here tormenting me? The grave diggers have given me my parameters. Why are you here tormenting me? And Jesus said, come out. That's it. God happened. That was your shout cue right there. Jesus says, come out. How many of y'all know when Jesus says, come out, you can't come back in? Have I got something up here? And Jesus said, he said to Jesus, he recognized his messiahship. He recognized his deity. He said, let us go to the pigs. And let me give y'all a lesson in pigology, and I'm gone out this door. Some of y'all sitting up in here talking, looking at me, what about pigology? Well, some of y'all eat ham hocks. Come on, help me preach. Some of y'all eat chitterlings. Some of y'all eat hog head chicken. I gotta hurry on here. Some of y'all eat shit. Some of y'all eat pig feet. Some of y'all thought you eat how the hog and found out you eating around his tail and around his legs. Some of y'all eat bacon. Come on, help me preach here. All of us ain't got no kosher food diet. Come on, help me preach here. Some of y'all eat sausage. ready to go. Even the pig had to grunt, Bishop, because that's not the way a pig is supposed to act. And even the pig knows when the devil gets in that everything. I gotta get out of here. Well, even the pig had to grunt, Bridgeport. Look at your neighbor say, Well, glory to God, it is the closing of your anniversary. I'll let you know when to come in. And it is the closing service. Y'all ain't helping. And you've been celebrating all month long. Y'all ain't helping me. You've been giving your praise for 2 years. And I got a witness here. And I can believe, y'all. Can I go preach a little bit, Bishop? I came by to tell y'all, come on, Sean. I came by as I close here that when a crazy man meets Jesus, he will make him sing. And I got a witness here. And I close it. What you need to do is you need to tell the devil, greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world. That's all, y'all. I got to get in my seat. But there anybody here who really loves my Jesus? Is there anybody here who really loves my Lord? Everybody. I wish I had me a witness here. Y'all ain't ready for this. All right. I need you to get up on your feet all over this building. I need you to get up on your feet all over this building and put your arm around somebody. Put your arm around somebody. Put your arm around somebody and hold him and rock him and shake him and tell him, neighbor, if it had not been, y'all ain't helping me. If it had not been for the Lord on my side, tell me. I'm done. Clap your hand. Won't he make a way? Won't he make a way out of no way? Will you turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, he will. Oh, they got happy. He will. Clap your hand and keep talking. If you know that Jesus made you straight, if you know you were crazy until you met Jesus, I need you to get up on your feet and wave your hand and say, I'm glad that I met Jesus. How do you feel like giving God praise for giving you sanity to your mind? How many feel like giving God a real praise? Because he changed your mind. Look at your neighbor and say, he changed my mind. All right. Come on, clap your hand and give God praise. God bless you. God bless you. You know this is the last service. You ought to give God your best praise you got. If the Lord has done something for you over these 2 years, you ought to give God praise for what he's done. 1, 2, 3, bless you. Clap your hand and give God praise. When a person asks me Jesus, he gives him